Is it recording?
Yeah.
Alright. So what's up guys, I'm here with my new Hurom Juicer. I know it looks white and plain, but there's a green handle there, makes it look so much more exciting, believe it or not.
Ooh,
Yeah, makes it
nice.
look cool. So what's up guys? So I'm here with my Hurom new juicer. It costed me like 300, I think I got it on Amazon for $330. So not super cheap, but I think it's worth it. I think it's pretty cool. So I'll show you. This is the pulp of 12 oranges. I want you to see how dry that is. There's still a little wetness in there. Like if I'm squeezing, you know, usually other juicers you'll just see a whole bunch of dripping. The only drip you can see is there. This thing is dry. It's dry. Yeah, it's pretty dry.
Eat it, eat it, eat it.
Maybe not today. So these are a few pieces I have left. I wanted to show you how it works. Oh, let me make sure I put some. So what I'll do is I'll take some of this dryness off here. And it might still have a little wetness in it, and I'll just put it through again. I'll start squeezing everything through, and I'll just put another orange in there.
It's overflowing.
It's a little overflow.
Drink it.
No problem. So just,
I want some.
There's some pulp in there. Personally, I like orange juice with pulp. If you don't, you could buy a strainer or like these little. Some of you guys might have seen it. Like Fully Raw Christina has them. It's like a bag. It's like a mesh type. It's like sort of like a shirt material, and she'll put the juice in it and strain it out in a big bowl. And you can just squeeze it out. It's better than a strainer. If you have a strainer, you kind of have to like jiggle it and kind of put your fingers in there and kind of shake everything up, which gets really, really annoying, really fast. So you should buy that other strainer that Fully Raw Christina has. That it looks like a sack. So there's the bad boy right here. So just.
It's gonna overflow. Drink it.
And over here, whatever you have here, you just put it back in. And boom. It will squeeze it out again. And it'll give you a little bit more juice every single time. And I will.
Drink it. I want some oranges.
That's good. That's real good. This ain't no Tropicana.
Are you gonna share?
I'm very selfish. I don't like to share.
Too bad it's mine.
But fruits are not mine. They're made for everybody, so I will have to share. So just to kind of give you guys a little preview of the Hurom Juicer. Okay. So this is the dryness of 12 oranges, okay? 12 normal size oranges. I think they were navel oranges from Florida. Look at this. This is crazy how dry it is. I'm sorry. I just bought this juicer 2 days ago, so I'm kind of astonished myself. Usually with other orange juicers, you like squeeze it on. I'm genuinely squeezing.
Where's the juice?
It's in the cup. That's where the juice is at. Look,
It looks so
there's
gross.
no water coming out. It does look gross. So there's no water. This is all just the fiber. It's just removing the fiber out of the juice. And I'm telling you, it is super, super dry. The juicer is real small, very powerful. It is a heavy machine.
And heavy.
It's really heavy. It's a bad boy, especially with just one handle. One handle, you're not going to be able to hold it with one handle. You need two hands. So you just kind of twist, if I can remember, this way. And you just take the whole cup out. You have to clean a little bit of that edge. No big deal.
This is fun following you
And
around.
then you just untwist this. Let me show you how this bad boy works.
I mean,
You
clean.
just kind of rinse that out. I don't really wash it with soap because it's just natural sugar. It rinses off quick. I'll probably use a brush to brush it off. So this is how it works. This is the main part. The fruit falls in here, in this big slot thing, and there's like a big, heavy, like, it feels like if it would be marble, but it's just a heavy plastic, but it just feels like marble-ish. It just feels very heavy. Fruit falls in there, and it just goes in these slots and just this thing just starts twisting it down so it could go down. And you can see the filter here. This is a larger hole filter on the top, and there's a smaller one. So on the top part, because the fruit is still kind of in a big piece, it will just squeeze, it will just mush it down, and whatever juice will squirt out. And then when it gets to the bottom of this, when this of the swirly thing, it will just like, it's tighter there, so it would try to squeeze every little thing of the juice, and it's a tighter mesh here, metal mesh. So you'll make sure that they'll try to give you as much juice as you can without a pulp. You still get pulp, and personally I like it, so it's still good for me. And it would just smash the fruits out. And then you see these little wipers. They call it brushes, but they're not a brush. It's like a wiper. It's like a car windshield wiper, and it will constantly shake. It will constantly be moving and cleaning the juice off the and whatever pulp off the metal mesh to make sure it doesn't clog it up. So it'll constantly be shaking and moving slowly, just squeezing everything out. And then over here we have on the base here, we'll have one side that the juice comes out, and on this side we have the pulp. And the beauty about this thing, see how it's kind of like stuck in there, and they do give you a little stick to kind of take everything out, but it kind of gets annoying. When you turn it upside down, you have this little plug here, plastic plug. You unplug it, and you kind of just let the water rinse in, and it will usually shake out anything that's in there. So let me show you. It's gonna get stuck. You kind of just take it out like this and just, kick it out. But the beauty about that plug is that you kind of could just push food out. You kind of rinse it and just kind of push the food out, and boom, clean the plug. Let everything, make sure everything's rinsed out. You make sure that you plug that plug back in, that plastic rubber plug, that stopper. You just push it in, because if not, the juice will leak through there. You don't want that to happen. You just kind of rinse it here and kind of let everything fall back. You have a little brush to kind of brush the parts, the walls. It is sugar, so if you don't rinse it right away, the sugar will kind of stick. You have that piece. This piece is really 3 pieces. You have that, windshield wipers. You have this big metal, this big heavy plastic, it's pretty heavy. And then you have the mesh in here, where it gets strained out, the juice separated with the juice from the actual fruit, the pulp, the fiber. You kind of just rinse that out. Again, try not to let that juicer kind of, after you juice something, make sure it doesn't just stay there, because it'll get sticky and it's harder to rinse off. If that ever does happen, you just use really hot water and just watch your fingers, and it tends to like take it off. So here's the little toothbrush they gave me. It comes in the box with the juicer. You just kind of just clean the mesh off. Make sure there's no pulp or fiber in there. You could just do the inside really quick. And I can tell this is really easy to clean. Boom, boom, it's small. I'm kind of taking longer than usual because I'm explaining it to you guys. Boom, boom, bada bing, bada boom. We have that. We have these windshield wipers. Just clean it off. Rinse whatever's there. Boom, windshield wipers, boom. And bada bing, bada boom. Everything is done. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed that little Hurom juicer. I don't know if that was a review, but just walkthrough. So guys, I'm going to clean this thing too. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And this is Dirty Banana Guy. Keep carving up.